very grand. People have told me that it's one of the most beautiful sights they've ever seen, and Scott and I have been racking our brains trying to see if we can come up with anything that we've seen that's more beautiful, and so far this might be the top spot.
It's really unique. I've never seen anything like it.
No doubt the Grand Tetons are spectacular, as are all of our national parks. So we would encourage you, when you go to visit a park, to participate in a ranger program. Since we've been here, we've learned that bears can smell up to a mile, and we've learned that buffalo can run up to 35 miles an hour in a second, and that these mountains behind me are some of the youngest in the United States, but have some of the oldest rocks laying around them. This barren area up on the mountain is called a scar, and it's the result of one of the biggest landslides in the United States. It measures a half a mile wide by 2 miles long, and it happened in 1925, and it was called the Grandest landslide. The result of it created this earthen dam that ended up creating this huge lake that ended up eventually breaking and flooding downstream. Right now this is outside of the national park, it's in the national forest, but its results affected the national park area. The pressure of the lake ended up pushing against the dam and flooding downstream, and what was left is a lake that's much smaller. We're here at Old Faithful waiting for the eruption, and it will go off when it's good and ready. It's starting to percolate. Let's watch.
Come on, baby.
Here it goes.
Gotta go, Brad.
Everywhere we go, the dogs attract attention. Did you know that Yellowstone was our first national park? It became a park 44 years before the official National Park Service was signed into law. Yellowstone is situated on volcanic activity. All around this area are pools full of hot water, bubbling mud. You can be just walking along, and up out of a hole a geyser will spew up into the air at a moment's notice. The ponds are beautiful. They're this really beautiful blue. I'm walking backwards hoping I don't fall into one. But they say at any time this place could erupt. So as beautiful as it is, it's volatile and unpredictable.
Hey, are you tired of looking at pretty stuff yet? There's just no end in sight to the beautiful scenery you can find here in Yellowstone. place is incredible.